Alright. There. Mm, alright, I'm just gonna turn them on. There. And moving back.
You
You're welcome.
grave decision. Thank you, though.
So this is what happens when you black out, Tails.
Oh.
Hi, Tails. Thanks for giving me my.
Yeah. Mm,
Did you do the thing we said we do? Mary, did you do the thing what you said we do?
yeah, I did.
Good.
What did you do?
Nothing?
There's a control shock system on you.
What? Where
Yep.
is it? No.
You can't
Take
find
it.
it. Nope.
Take it out.
You won't
Get
find
back
it.
inside you.
No.
How do I get? Come back here.
Control
How do I
shock.
get back inside?
Control shock. Seriously. Control shock.
The only two people that has access to it is me and Tails.
Right, give him the button. Give him the button. I haven't got the button on me.
Let me see. Come here. Come back.
I will give it to you.
Back.
I'll give it to you
Give it to me.
later. All right.
Hmm. Can you shock
Even
him?
though
Can you see if it works?
I can shock him. I can just do it. I have the system
You'll
in my
regret
head,
it.
so it's easy. So I can just snap my fingers.
You'll regret it.
All right. Snap.
Ah.
All right, and that. Now take some and that.
You'll regret it. I promise you.
Alrighty. Just know, every time I do a controlled shock, it will up the amp.
Going after your mother.
No.
Mom's next.
Oh, shiitake mushrooms.
Right, use your head. You got hot head.
Oh, okay.
Use your head.
You're a jerk sometimes, Tails.
Are you trying?
I know I can be hard-headed, but damn.
Actually, before I go in there, like, go, can you?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna go check on her.
Scratch. Runs. Scratch the ear. And leave the room. So.
She's not in here. I don't know where she went. Oh.
Tails?
What happened?
I was working on a suit and I saw a fox that looked like you but with dark fur. And inside, and I'm scared. I don't want to move. I'm gonna go get the others.
I think you should. Hang on, there goes. Fun trap, move your fluffy butt. If you haven't. Oh, but you have. Hello.
I'm trying to sleep. Let me sleep.
No.
Yes.
Go and look at her. Go out in Harry's room and go look at her.
Yeah, guys, you might. Arya's in a bit of a pickle here. She's
Um,
What
in a bit of a
type?
pickle.
you should go
What
and look
type
at
of
her room.
pickle?
You find it when you go to her room.
She was
Ah,
working on a suit, and
Come on,
Tails.exe pushed her in it.
come on.
Busy doing paperwork.
Look, you can bring your paperwork. Come on,
Yeah,
look.
it's urgent, and she does not want to move. Run over to her room. Let's go. Come on.
Let's see what that is.
Hello? In here.
What? Meet me at
In there.
Irish room.
uh, uh,
Yeah.
Uh,
I think I hear metal starting. Metal starting.
What
Mm.
happened?
but I don't. You have like training in this kind of stuff.
I can. I'm not really sure how to work spring locks.
Um,
you're
I-
not
All right, we
sweating.
need to
are
back
you?
up. Everyone, at least like 4 people in a room. Everyone out, please. Chris,
I
you
know.
too.
I know how to work
I
spring
could
locks.
probably help.
No, Funtrap, let's get out.
I'm starting to sweat a little bit.
Oh, because
Uh,
Chris,
I know what to do.
Can you
I'm
stop the
going to-
locks?
Yes, I'm gonna use magic to stop
Chris.
the lock to make sure it does not fail. Nice.
I don't want to be spring locked. I have too much to live for.
You're not gonna get spring locked, Arya.
I can't help it. I'm a little scared.
I put a time freeze on the locks, so it will not fail on you.
Okay.
All right, so we need to find a way to get her out of the suit, right?
Yes.
All right.
I can
I
move
haven't
now, though,
really
right?
studied much on spring lock suits.
Good
Can
thing
I
I have
move?
someone that knows about it.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
I can move, right?
Yes, you can move now.
Good. To think of all things, I would get into a rabbit suit. I was trying to remodel this suit for a different one. It's kind of like a secret project I'm working on. Yeah, and then the guy. Tails, are you okay?
Kind of.
You're making me nervous.
What are you doing?
There's nothing that can be done about it right now. I mean, maybe next time we power on.
Chris,
I mean, I'm fine. I'm not. There's no blood. I'm not hurt. I'm just a little freaked out. That's all.
Yeah.
The thing is, if I did not put the time freeze on the spring locks, it would have gone bad because spring locks fail when they get wet.
Yeah, I'm starting to sweat a little bit and maybe cry a little bit, but.
Tails, you good?
I actually don't know myself.
Are you
Anyway.
okay?
We should go tell Helpy about this incident.
Yeah.
I think I know where Helpy is if they're on the stage.
I better be careful not to move too quick.
So you're alive. You seem a bit mute there, Helby.
Yeah.
It's like somebody muted your voice
Hmm.
box.
I think her
think their
mic
voice box
had
is-
her broken.
Yeah, it might be broken.
Helby, are you okay?
What the
Ugh.
hell?
What is that?
Listen, when you go to rob a place and they ask you where the money is, you have to hide it somewhere. The voice
You scary.
box is what?
You
Listen,
scary.
I rob people daily. You don't know this?
You
Hypnosis is worse.
Okay, who did?
Oh dear mother. So I have not seen something this bad. Well, actually, I've seen worse. But I've never seen something like this in Canada. 17.
17 what years?
It's been 17 years since and it's sort of Springlock incident period.
Well, Kirito put a time freeze on the spring lock so it doesn't spring.
Smart move. Smart idea. Good idea.
Oh no!
Why are you angry? I just complimented you. It's like,
Calm down.
Let's just
Calm down.
not.
okay. Listen. Have a seat.
Are you sure?
Yay,
We're
start
here?
Okay, actually, no. Don't have a seat. Keep standing. Don't crouch.
Okay.
Don't hunch over. Okay.
Okay. Stand up straight.
sit.
Got it. I can't see you. There
Demi.
it is. A little better.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Right. So what? Can you not talk over me?
Hi,
Okay.
fairies.
I'm not acknowledging this. I've seen too much paperwork. Okay, now. Tell me exactly what happened so I can understand.
So I ordered this suit to repurpose it into something that I've been working on.
Was anyone going to go inside of it?
Maybe. I'm not sure, but I ordered this old suit, but it was safe. But the thing was, as I was working on it, well, what happened was,
Tails.exe.
yeah, pushed me inside.
Don't interrupt
of
the
it.
woman.
Yeah, Tails pushed me inside, and it was about to fail, but then Kirito came in and stopped the rocks.
Okay. So what I'm hearing...
Yeah, Kirito, yes, stop the
Can you lift up your arms?
Okay.
That's fine. That should be fine. It's simplistic movement. Okay, it seems that the Springlax have come to a halt. And they're not just above their skin, they were just beginning to go out. Now, I haven't seen a case like this in a long time, especially now on with magic stopping it. But I have seen the Springlocks fail to fail. And by that I mean they were so rested that instead of piercing, what they did was they were so dulled that they snapped off and went through the suit instead of the person. Like they fell out of the joints.
Mm.
I wouldn't risk putting water on it to make that same thing happen if with a time freeze. I don't trust magic too much. No offense. It's just I don't really know the realm. What I do know is
later.
What I do know is science and mechanics. Now, what I can tell you about this is there is a solution. It just depends on if we have what we need to get to the solution.
What do you mean by that?
Do you have... Okay, so there are different grades of hand cranks. Do you have any? 'Cause we're gonna... I know what grade we're gonna need, but do you have any hand cranks?
I think I do.
I just got to ask
I'm
you
gonna
this because you're...
I'm gonna double check.
Give me,
That
if you
sounds-
have any, if you have multiple, get them all.
Sounds dangerous.
Actually, this is the least dangerous of all of them. The most dangerous would be to dismantle the suit while you're in it, which could potentially twist your... That was the most dangerous. That's the third option. We only have 3 options. That's the most dangerous. That was the least dangerous. Then there's the second one. That one I wouldn't say is... that's a pure 50-50, depending on what mood the person's in.
Oh boy.
I don't know,
I think I don't have a hand crank,
Santa
but I
Fox
do.
or Hypnosis says he keeps insisting on calling himself.
But I do have a wrench.
That is not good enough. That will kill her.
Yeah, please
I
don't.
could not find
So,
one.
The 50-50 option
Wait,
is...
wait. You're
Demi,
spring
do this later.
No.
Yes.
Yes. No
This is
paperwork
important.
in the bar.
Are you a spring
Yeah.
rock, aren't you?
Fine, I'll walk out.
Wait.
Tails, I didn't want to show the same one, but probably gonna need it.
Huh?
I'm gonna give it to Helpy because I think
Everyone
Helpy
stand
knows
back.
the most.
Do not pick this up. If someone picks this up, I will slap you.
Please don't slap me.
And
That's
I-
probably a bad idea. Right, yeah.
Oh! I was thinking you were going to hand me this. Yes, I've already looked over these. No offense. Push
Oh.
Trap is not a hard man to
Oh.
bribe to me. Now,
Um,
there's a slight issue.
Do you
You're
think
much
this-
taller and bulkier. She's much smaller and thinner. She's a very old model. You're actually the most updated spring model I've ever seen. It's
keep
not
my
compatible in
stuff.
any sense.
Hey, Helpy, do you think a certain someone who knows the Springlock models can do it?
That's why I said
by
the second. There's a third. Well, we already discussed the first and third option. The second option is we talk to Hypnosis.
Who is the creator of it?
Henry.
What about the well,
My-
maybe
William Afton is within Springtrap. He is out of commission. If he's somehow in him, that's not gonna end well. Because this model, I don't think William built it. I don't think Henry built it. I think this was a third company. I think they took their design, copyrighted it. Well, I think they took the design before they could copyright it and basically made a rip-off of it, but it's changed too much and altered that I think the only thing he would be able to do is mess with the base endoskeleton parts and such, which is not the info we need right now. The best, honestly, I don't even think Hypnosis is around. I don't think that's an option, because what he could do is he could go possess the suit, make it so all its spring locks retracted and shattered themselves, and then she could get out. But that's not an option, seeing as Hypnosis kind of just poofed yesterday.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, so I don't think that's an option, seeing as he took all his crystals, said, "I'm going to get magic to infuse with these," and ran off through a portal. Because apparently he can summon those now. I'm very concerned.
Oh, great.
And then Shadow Body went to chase him, which would have also helped. Springtrap's nowhere around.
Okay, so note to self: keep standing up. Got it.
Yes. So do very mechanical movements of sorts. If you have to move, make it very
Minimal.
yes, and make it slow. If you feel any kind of blowback per se, like restriction, like it feels strained, do not continue to do that movement.
Okay.
So Tails, can I ask you 2 questions?
It's getting
Do you know where? Do you have any hand cranks anywhere in the building? Do you know someone who might?
I think you.
We might have to
But
order
they-
them if we don't.
We have them.
It might take.
No, they're very stored away at the secret compartment.
Kirito, you good?
I'd go to Puppet, but he also went missing. Well, he's not missing. He left a note saying, "I'm going to go to the Something with the void, something with eating. I don't know. He's puppet.
But we have the hangars in a very secret location, which I don't even know, but I already know it's hidden.
Wait, what did you say?
We have a very secret compartment, but I don't know where that secret compartment is. I already got told.
Who told you about the compartment? Whose compartment is it for?
I think I know what you're talking about, Tails.
If you know where this is, if you have any idea, go for it.
I do?
Doesn't matter if it's a long shot, go for it.
Alright, I'm on it.
Because honestly, the third I don't even remember the third option. I deleted the idea because I just realized that actually wouldn't work.
I'm gonna be okay, right?
Yeah. Well, we hope so.
No guarantees.
Don't let
Yeah, that's a shame.
I give it to it blunt. I don't sugarcoat anything, sweetie.
Don't call me sweet,
Honestly,
you
the only-
cheeks.
Because not even a shadow could do this. Shadows possess your shadow. They can't go in the suit. Only a phantom can really do that. Or potentially a nightmare, but that's a little iffy, and we're definitely not summoning a nightmare again.
Helpy,
What?
I don't think you realize that I am 40 years old.
And Lefty 73. I have no idea how old Kirito is. One of us is like in our millions or billions. I don't see your point.
Well, I'm not really up to date on like recent spring locks, but if they're like from back when I was made, then I could probably.
No, you're
help
the
with-
most up-to-date spring lock I've ever seen. This is old as poo.
Oh boy.
This is like dirt in the Fazbear Entertainment. This is what everything's built off. And this model is actually. Wait a minute. It's like, if I'm not mistaken, is that? Do not touch. This situation just got a whole new level of.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
What is it?
You
Oh, this is.
What?
I see that, Brandon.
It's worse.
Helpy?
Helpy, what is it?
Helpy.
Do not turn that off. You might kill her with any radiation. Okay. So I was right that it's a third party, but it wasn't right that it is not even made by William or Henry. It's so remotely. This is this guy's. Oh, this is.
What about me?
Huh?
Honestly, I don't think you'll even be able to fathom how this suit operates, as this is so different from your style. Like, this is. It's not the opposite, because then you could figure out just do everything reverse, but it's.
How bad is it?
It's not bad. It's just that the person who created it's a little kooky.
Who?
As technically, they're not a human.
Oh,
boy,
wonderful.
Another animatronic built this.
What?
Yes and no.
Question mark?
I wouldn't
the one that
say
made
it's
it.
human, but I wouldn't say it's animatronic. I wouldn't say it's inhuman, and I wouldn't say it's not animatronic. How do I describe them without a blacklist? Because that is what's blacklisted from me. How do I explain? Tails. Maddie, did you find anything? Please tell me you found something. Because if you found a hand crank, this will be much easier, but...
I looked everywhere in a certain area. I was frustrated. I could not find it. I'm sorry, Helpy.
Oh dear. I think I'm about to.
Actually, we
Take
can't.
a breather.
Tails, can we go talk in private? Something with you, Arya. Can we talk?
Who's the one that made it?
You'll find out in a second.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Who you're talking about now?
I don't think you do. I really don't think you do.
Is he a bit glitchy?
No,
Okay,
He
never
is.
mind then.
he's just insane. He's right in the head. He knows what he's doing.
All right, no, scratch that ID, that name.
Arya.
Oh.
Okay. Stop going so far away.
Let's bring us an egg. Everyone's side.
Okay, huddle up. Okay, this is... So listen, if we had a hand crank, this could have been solved by now. As the hand crank for this kind of model, it makes it so the spring locks go within the suit fabric.
One thing.
This thing had such great safety.
One thing, Helpy. Don't you have the map? Don't you have a location of the map of the pizzeria?
Yes.
Can you know to locate that secret area?
I mean, there's a lot of secret areas in this place that I can't exactly tell you about. I just need to know what it... I need a better description than secret area.
I don't really.
I mean, there's an underground dumpster and everything, but I need a better description.
I heard one of the mechanics talk about the. No, mechanics. I mean, the builders when they were building this.
Is it in sister location?
I think so.
I don't think I could find this place with my tininess. I think I need someone like a nightmare to bust down the wall, but... Tails,
Yes.
I physically can't tell you who made it because it's blacklisted, and then my electrocution module will zap me and fry everything, and I will be unsalvageable.
I think I know how.
They're not glitchy. It's not glitch trap.
No, I'm not thinking.
Not him.
Says he start with A.
It's not an Afton or an Emily.
So it might take a few weeks for us to figure out a solution.
Well, can you maybe get one from husband?
Well, I know a solution now, but someone's gonna have to pay a hefty price. And by that I mean we might lose a child, and by that I mean we might lose Plush Trap.
Yeah, let's not lose any more animatronics.
But he's technically already gone. He's kind of a spy right now, because if nobody's noticed him, he's currently being mind controlled per se by Nightmare. We'll discuss this another time. I see you're not happy, but...
No, I'm not. I'm not happy to be in this suit. I don't even know if I can standing up.
Just me get
Okay,
used to it.
so... I could go make a deal with a Nightmare. I could go make a deal with a Phantom. I could go make a deal with the devil himself. I could go and go back.
Helpy. Calm down.
Okay.
Calm down.
Stop
We're
freaking
gonna
out.
take this slow. We're gonna take this slow. We're gonna find out.
Go and talk to Lefty, see if he has any. So I could go and talk to someone who the Twisteds are well associated with.
Yeah,
I could
let's
find
see.
any backwards answer to this that I could con them out of to an extent. The point is, what are you willing to lose? Because you're gonna lose something if we get you out of there. Not you personally, but...
I mean, I guess I could lose a fraction of my soul or something. I don't know.
They don't want souls.
What?
You'll be surprised they don't. Especially not yours. You're an Emily. You're ew to them. Quote unquote ew. You're icky to them.
Well, I'm only part Emily. I'm not.
Get out of the room, child! Ow! out. This is a conversation for now. Out. I'm serious.
May I get your problem? Go over this problem.
Chris, get your butt out of here. Let's go. Scat. Come on. Go back to Kitty Talk.
Actually,
Go.
Maddie, get in here.
Okay. Go.
Okay. So,
Should Kitty Toad know about this?
I,
See if he can help.
it's that William's kind of in his body. I don't know if he's gonna throw a prissy temper tantrum over this.
That's
Right.
not.
All right.
And by that, I'm just saying, like, I don't know if we should get him in here or not,
I think
because
he.
they might
can
attack
help.
someone out of blind white
No.
rage.
Who?
So do we know who
No,
did
no.
Who made
She was
the
trying to
suit?
talk. I will explain. I can't tell you who made the suit. Another time. Okay, what were you trying to say?
I mean, I don't think he would attack anybody.
Okay, go get him.
I'll get him.
I mean, if he does, then that's on my lot. That's on my lot.
I'm
'Cause I'm the
watching you.
vulnerable one here.
I am watching you with my tiny glass-covered eyes.
Really.
Watching you.
I'm watching
Yes.
you too. Tails, are you okay?
Booga booga.
Okay,
I don't know.
you cool? You cool?
I'll be fine.
Nope. Fun trap. Go. Go back with the children.
Well,
Go.
yeah, we need someone to supervise them.
Be a babysitter to them.
So, okay. Now this is a complicated situation.
Yep.
It's a complicated situation. Because we can't wait. I have no idea how long his magic will hold, or if it might drain, or something might happen. But that's not the point. What the point is someone, even with the freezing, could get their elbow, jab you in the back, and it could still pierce you as they jolted it from outside of the spell.
Debbie.
Oh boy.
Why do you think I will be keeping an eye on her at all times?
Still, we can't take the risk. That's why we need a solution now. So, what I'm saying is I could summon another phantom. I could summon a nightmare. I could talk to Lefty to see if he has contact with anyone, or I could talk to a Twisted who has contact with someone who could fix this. Or I could get Glitch Trap himself, or I could get Springtrap himself. These are our options, people. You may ask me what the consequences of these actions will be, but these are our only options, from what I know.
I think the old glitchy boy would be best, right?
The issue with that is that he's not exactly happy with me, and so he might completely ignore me.
Maybe I
Oh,
can
boy.
see if I can ask him.
Another issue with
One
that,
fear he can't ignore.
and another thing to that actually is that he only knows some suits. He would only be able to help us to an extent. We'd have to get a hand crank, actually.
And then probably a special type of hand crank.
Yes, you are basically in the Fazbear Entertainment world. You need a at least sturdy hand crank with titanium reinforcement in order to get this thing out. But in their world, you
What about
need what they
molten?
would call, I don't know why they call it this, but you need a elegant hand crank. I don't know the weird way they named it. Don't know.
What about
That's
Molten?
strange.
Molten would brute force the suit open. That's not a good idea.
Yeah, let's not
Actually,
say we
wait.
did.
I think because remember this. I was don't ask why, I was digging around your office, and I think I may have seen one in your office.
What?
My office?
No,
Or
Maddie's.
Maddie's office?
Maddie's.
What do you?
Wait, what about your office? What? I'm confused.
I
do
think
you
I might have
mean?
seen one. I was digging around our office, and I may have found one then.
Let me go look.
the thing is, I don't want what happened to me to happen to anyone again.
I don't think I'm gonna be fine. Don't talk like that. I'm not going anywhere as far as I know.
Still,
I'm not going anywhere.
Slight problem.
The fun trap.
So while there is a hand crank, it is very old, rusty, and decrepit, as you can see. This is not going to do. This might actually give her this might give her like poisoning or something. Now, a hand crank is supposed to be like yellow, gold, shiny. That's the one we need. This is a wobbly hand crank at best.
Oh boy.
We can
One
try
thing's for
this.
sure, I can't be around the more.
No, this is the
festive
right kind of hand
comics.
crank. It's just very old. The thing is, this is exactly the hand crank we need.
can
This
check
isn't
on-
even Fazbear great. This is the elegant one. The issue is that it's very old. We need to fix it, reinforce it.
We can check on sister location as well.
Shoot!
Oh
my gosh.
Oh, storage could put on there.
Should we get the
Wait.
team together, go on a hunting trip?
Yep.
That it's a spring Bonnie suit, right?
Yes and no. Now it was ripped off of one, but technically it isn't one.
What if we find like maybe if Fredbear accidentally has one in his suit, maybe if we find a Fredbear suit, maybe it could be we can find a perfectly good one in his suit.
How would a hand crank get stuck inside the suit?
Empty
There's
suit.
no space.
Empty suit. It's an empty
sometimes
suit.
But then there's no
Suits-
spring locking in it, therefore they would have taken the hand crank.
sometimes
And if the hand crank is in there, that means it's stuck. That means we can't get it out without damaging it severely.
All right. What were you gonna say, Kirito?
there are some times where I have seen this happen. But the thing is, sometimes they could be used as storage as well. Almost as if they had a storage compartment.
I think that's more of a fun
Like
time
in the
model.
Funtime models?
It might be hiding in one of them.
Are you proposing Funtime Fredbear has it?
It's
I'm
possible.
gonna check.
Please check.
Yep,
She'll
I'm
come
going.
with you.
I'm surprised
Chris,
they haven't
yo.
noticed.
Shoot!
Glad you didn't go check my history away.
I'll be okay.
Get out! Still. I don't think
Be
any of you
okay.
guys have noticed it either.
We got it!
Shoo! For the love of God!
We got it.
Here.
Now, this one is perfect. Give it.
Sorry.
This is perfectly intact. It's that I'm too tiny. You don't know how.
I can try
This
to
is
do
a
it.
different model. You might try to make it so it's like, okay, this is like the old models, and you might try to do it that way. This is a different way of doing it. Maddie,
I'm
we
the
get-
only
okay, so-
option.
either we could go with the risky bet of you get it right magically, and she lives or dies,
Boys!
or
You good?
oh, timer out.
I'll be.
I hate you, Lefty. I hate the shadow. I curse all of you. I curse all of you to hell. It's shutting down.
What?
It seems that you're gonna try to snatch the handcrank off the Helpy.
It's no longer in their hand. I think they put it somewhere we can't find.
Try and get her.
Shiitake.
Storage compartment that we
Reactivating
can't
her.
access.
Reactivating.
Help you? Help you? Help you? She just straight up left.
Strange.
I swear, if someone drank an invisibility potion to spy on us, I'm going to legit snap.
Oh,
Hi, Lefty!
You're very blind.
There!
Both of you are very blind. I've been sat here watching you run back and forth. You are both idiots.
Oh.
Idiots.
Oh my god.
I saw you. I was gonna be answer to talk to you.
You got stuck in a.
Oh, God.
Lefty, we need your help.
This is not a
You
laughing
got stuck in a suit.
It's come on now. I thought we were past this.
This is not
We need your
a
help
laughing
to
matter.
get her out.
Why should I? What do I get? This is comedy.
You're the only option. On the Helpy disappeared. That we had
Oh.
a perfectly good.
That's good. Did you not notice? Helpy never got cured of the cyberlink. Did you anyone remember that?
I do.
No.
Yeah,
I
it's still
forgot.
been acting up. It gets worse every day.
Well,
They just can't say anything about it. Someone's been blacklisting them, and Helpy's been getting hacked this past month. Me too.
Well, Helpy has our really good hand crank.
You mean the one they threw into a pit of lava?
What?
Yeah, the fucking pirate ship threw it.
That was our only option. I was just about to get the suit off of Arya.
I mean, it wouldn't have worked.
I would have tried.
You would have killed her.
Oh boy.
You need. I know that hand crank. What you need for it is you need special thumbprinting or whatever. Their company, the rip-off Fazbear Entertainment that Helpy's talking about to you guys. Oh, they hated everyone in Fazbear, and they would not let anyone but unless you were registered in their company touch any of their stuff. Ugh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, wouldn't have worked. You would have killed her.
Yeah, let's not say we did. How about that?
Is there any other way to do so? Get
I mean,
this
have you
off.
tried making any deals with anything? Any entity?
I want to
A
see.
phantom wouldn't help you, they despise you. So a phantom wouldn't help.
We'll have to
yeah,
deal
I
with the
gotta
devil.
rebuild my.
I talked to Satan, he's kind of on holiday.
God. Sorry about that.
Listen, I play poker with the man in blackjack. Don't look at me like that.
I'm not
Shut it.
going to.
Oh no.
Don't ask.
That sounds like a hellish time.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Yeah, I went. He's so bad at the game. So I'm so surprised. So is the Dark Prince, not Black Prince, Dark Prince. It's like he has a weird goat head and everything. I don't even know. They're all jokes.
So what? Do you know how to get the suit off Arya?
I mean, I do, but I'm not gonna do it.
Please?
Like, it's more of a sense of I know who can do it because I specifically can't. Like, I know how, but I can't. But I know who to get to do it.
Who?
you're either gonna have to talk to a nightmare or Twisted, and the only one who has contact with them is Plush Trap, Helpy, and well, a Twisted, of course.
No one hurts my stun, or else they will die.
Plush Trap has contact with the nightmares. Well, you're failing as a parent. Your son's currently mind controlled. Honestly, though, you shouldn't make a brash decision. You should think over your options. This is a time-sensitive thing. I think the, all-powerful being here can keep one person alive.
Huh.
And I suggest you don't get that close, Demi. Because if you want her alive, you bump her, you kill her.
Yeah.
So I tell everyone this, if you actually want her alive, keep a 3-foot radius gap.
Unless you can go incorporeal.
Well, there would be a
So with that conclusion, I'm going to go to the bar. You should all go to sleep or do whatever you please. I don't care.
I think a
Booze.
safe spot. I think a safe spot for you would be just to stay in Kitty Tail's room, just in case.
Why is there cake everywhere?
Mango!
Mango.
My bar!
Oh,
my god! Holy shoot!
My bar! I'm stewing. I'm actually upset about this. I'm genuinely upset about this.
Your bar's perfectly fine.
If nobody helps me clean when Tails' power's off, somebody's getting in trouble.
Jesus!
Look at the other side.
I think a little bit will help.
No,
oh,
no!
Oh boy.
Mango, why?
Is it okay?
Mango, I'm going to boop your snoot!
Is it okay?
No, Mango, run!
Mango, pins the mango. Grabs the mango. That's what you get.
Tails.
What?
I'm gonna go back to sleep because you interrupted me, and also because my plasma won't work because I think I used too much last time.
Mm-hmm.
So see, I can partly use some, but it fades away quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And also probably to prevent corruption from coming out because things will not go well.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mango, I'm going to boop your snoot if you do this crap again!
This is helping me clean.
No, I think we should just do some with mango. As soon as you can.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Tails, I want you to go down those stairs. And I want you to look at what that kid did.
Mango,
Oh, no, she
come
didn't.
here.
No, she didn't.
Oh, yes, she did.
No.
You know what? I quit.
You are all helping me clean this.
No, I'm going to sleep. Good night.
I'm going to.
Bowing down.